everybody, it's Kristin. So, I'm always shoving myself back. It's Topic Tuesday, and today is my first of a series of 3 essentials for under X amount of dollars. So this time is $50, and I'm going to show you the products that I picked, give you the grand total, and then I actually recorded a demo just before this of this look. This is the look wearing that. And then there'll be another little surprise at the end. So stay tuned. I know it's going to be long, I can tell, because the demo was like 16 minutes long. Okay, so first of all, I use a primer by Rimmel, which I really like. I learned about this from Emily Noel 83, and this is the Fix and Perfect Pro Primer. And it says it smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies, and protects. 5-in-1 results. I really do like this. It works very well. Works very well with the foundation that I'm going to suggest. So yeah, that's the first thing. That is $7.47. The next thing, of course, is probably no big shock, but the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation, and my color is 103 True Ivory. You guys heard me rave about this before. It lasts forever. It's lightweight. It doesn't feel like I'm caked up. I think it looks nice. It gives a nice finish. And that sells for $6.64. And then this is a powder I've been testing for about a week and a half now because I wanted to make sure that it worked. I wanted to find a drugstore powder that I felt did a good job. And was good amount of money. So this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Shine Control. I like this, and it doesn't make me too dry, because as you guys know, I have dry skin, so I don't really have too much of an issue with staying matte. But during the winter, you want to be a little more matte, so they say. And this is a long-lasting, flawless matte coverage, and I really think, and it has natural minerals in it. It really works well. My only complaint is that this cover doesn't, it stays on, but it's not too hard to get it to pull off. So in travel, that might be a little bit tricky. But that's my only complaint with this. I really like the powder. And that sells for $3.97. Okay, so then I also, for concealer, the Milani clicked Advanced Concealer, Click, Cover, Correct, and Protect in Eyes and Face in 01. Really like that, so you'll see I use that under my eyes. That sells for $8.49. Don't worry, I'll total this up for you at the end, unless you want to keep track and make sure I can add. And then I use the e.l.f. This is the Contour Blush and Bronzing Powder. I really like both of these colors. This one, even though it looks like it has shimmer in it, really does not. I use that one a lot before I use my NARS Laguna, and that's what they look like. It really gives a nice, pretty, peachy kind of look. So that is that. And then for eyeshadows, I use 2 Wet n Wild palettes. Comfort Zone, and then the Vanity palette. And I needed to use both because of the mattes in this one. You don't want it to be like all shimmer and no matte. Sorry, hair in my mouth. So those are the 2 palettes that I use. The Comfort Zone is $4.99, and this one is also $4.99. But I'm pretty sure these are going away, because when I bought one the other day, it was $2.49 and said clearance, which kind of makes me sad, because these are great palettes, all of these. So if you guys can find these still, the 6-pan palettes, go run, get them. They're very, very good. Okay, so I think that, and then the eyeliner that I chose is the Milani eyeliner, which sells for $5.29, and this is the one in brown. It looks like gold, but it's really just brown. Very nice, very soft, works great in the waterline. So yeah, what's more to say about an eyeliner? And then I think, the CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara. Jeez, Kristin. And this sells for $8. I think it's, no. I think I found it for $6.49 at Walmart. Yes, $6.49 at Walmart. And then, and that got me to under $50. But, or maybe it was just, I can't remember exactly which one of these things put me over now that I think about it. But I was, when I had my grand total, I was all impressed with myself. I had neglected my lips. Again, shocking, I know. So I decided that I could go over by $2. This puts me over by $2. Or no, by $4, because I think it was just at 50. And this is a NYX lip gloss. So this is technically $54. But I was very close. But I didn't think I could eliminate any of those things. So there you go. Okay, so now those are the products that I think are good essentials for like a neutral eye day-to-day for under $50 or $54 as the case may be. And I will actually add that up and have a total for you at the end, just to make sure that I'm not crazy in the head. So now I'm going to do the, I'll throw in the demo here, and then there'll be a little surprise at the end. So stay tuned for that. See you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so don't be afraid. This is me with no makeup and my hair not done. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into it. So in theory, after this, I will have recorded the beginning of this. So hopefully this will all make sense to you guys. I'm going to start with the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro. I really do like this primer. It's a very good drugstore option. I don't feel like it's quite as hydrating as the Laura Mercier hydrating primer, but then it doesn't claim to be, so you know. Okay, so already I forgot a towel. Hold on. Okay then, towel, good to go. And then I'm going to use my Rimmel Lasting Finish. My color is in True Ivory, 103. And I just put some on my hand. I need to find a little palette or something to do that with, because it's, or on the back of my, I put it like that. Would probably be way easier. Then I'm going to use my Coastal Scents 518. I just kind of stipple that into it, and then all over my face. Minus my hair. So I just stipple and swirl. I'm really hoping that this isn't as long, otherwise nobody will get to the fun surprise at the end. Because they'll be so sick of listening to me talk and watching me put on makeup. So I really am trying to be as fast as I can. I didn't put enough out there. If you can hear noises, my husband's wandering around doing things outside. If I had fantastic editing skills, I would totally be like the Pixie Woo girls and edit all of this out, but I just don't. So here's a little story for you guys. After I move on to my next thing. So next I'm going to use the e.l.f. Contour and Bronzing that I showed you guys. Actually, I think I'm going to put a little powder first, because this foundation isn't quite as matte as my Perfection Lumiere. So I'm just going to do a little powder with the, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte. Well, that's not helpful. Stay Matte. I'm just using a big fluffy brush. This is my Sigma 150 that has a new number, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Jeez, my hair is getting everywhere today. So now I'm going to take my Sigma F25, which is the tapered, I think it's like the MAC 138, I think. Just gonna get that into my, and I tend to do this. I go like this, and then I go on the mirror just to get some of the extra off. Sometimes I use the back of my hand, but lately I've been using the mirror. And I used this for a long time before I switched to the NARS Laguna. And I do like it. It wears well. It's not shimmery. It looks like it has shimmer when you look at it, but it doesn't look like it's shimmery here. And then using my MAC 129 to apply the blush in that palette. I kind of go back and forth between doing my face first and doing my eyes first. I really don't have a rhyme or reason. And now I'm going to use my Milani Click Conceal. I don't know. It's got a million names. Hopefully I read it to you in the beginning. In theory, I will have read it to you in the beginning. Brush hair. And then this is my Inglot. So I was just doing it because I'm trying to be fast. Inglot 4SS. I just smooth that out. Okay. Sorry, my husband needed something there, so I had to pause it quick. So now I'm using my Palladio Herbal Eyeshadow Primer. I'm really excited to have found out that this is as good as Urban Decay because I've been using my Too Faced one lately. It keeps coming out oily and it's driving me bonkers. I feel like it doesn't do as well that way. Didn't feel like it was even. So I put some all over my eye, bring some down underneath. And okay, this is not part of the $50, but it has to be done either way. So I'm hoping that you have something at your house already that's within your essentials kit. In theory, I suppose you could use like this color maybe. I don't know how that would look on me, but I think depending on your brow color, you probably could use that kind of. It's kind of like wedge, but it's a little darker than wedge. I don't know. It pulls a little yellow. I think it might look funny on your brows. That's just me. So this is what I'm using is my Shu Uemura hard pencil in Seal, which I really, really like. Because I've used this every day since I got it. I haven't had to sharpen it. It's like it hasn't even moved. It's crazy. And it works really well. Okay, so I think I was starting to tell you a story before. Oh, I'm going to take some powder, just what's left on this, over my brows. And I want to wear my kabuki. So this, I tried to do a day in the life yesterday. A video because I thought maybe you guys would get a kick out of that. And holy Moses. It wasn't so much a train wreck as it was like incomplete. I started it and then I didn't finish it. But on the plus side, totally finally found lip butters at 2 different places actually. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Comfort Zone and I'm going to use the eyelid color, strangely enough, all over my eyelid. And what I'm going to use for this is a fluffier, not so much a 239 type brush, but a little bit fluffier. This is my Smashbox number 7, so it just has a little more fluff to it. The e.l.f. Lay Down brush would probably work because it has a little more fluff to it than the 239. So I'm going to gently kind of pat that over my eye. And you hardly need any. The swipe that I just did is enough for both of my eyes. So, let's see. I have to try to go this way so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Oh yeah. A little zoom action. Okay. I'll try to not fall out of the shot. So I just lay it down, and like I said, the one kind of pat into it is enough to do both eyes. And so then I soften it up into the crease. Then I'm going to take my Sigma E50, just like a MAC 227, and I'm going into this color in the Vanity palette, which is like Brulee from MAC, like the Brulee single, all of the above. And I'm just, oh, I hope you guys saw it. I kind of forget that I'm not just talking to you, they're actually watching. And so I kind of put that up there right away. And then I'm going to take my E25, just like a MAC 217, and I'm going to go into the crease color here. And I'm going to put it in the crease, but I'm going to pat it, get off the extra. And then I'm going to kind of make sure that you can see me, pat it out here over top of the outside third, and then bring it in. Now, because this is just the way I do it, I'm going to wipe it off of my towel and then blend it out. And I'm out of the shot. Sorry. And blend it out. This is tricky, you guys. This is my second one. You think it'd be better? Okay. Same thing over here. I need to check my close-up. Looks okay. Okay. So that's so far. Very exciting, I know. Now I'm going to grab this is the heck is on my finger? The Makeup Geek. I think this was called the Rounded Crease, but it's a little bit bigger than a pencil. And I'm going into this color, the matte color, because both of those are pretty shimmery. The two that I just did, I want to use the matte color to define this a little bit more. Let me see if I can. There. I'm real big on kind of patting the color first. So you see I kind of made a little V there. And then grabbing my 217 or my E35 again and just blending that out. Oh, this is 12 minutes long already. That means I'm gonna have to talk fast when I do my intro and my outro. So create the V. And soften it out. And then I'm just gonna take my my MAC 222 into this matte color right here. Just kind of like wedge. It's a little bit different, but kind of just on the tip, and just kind of go in between where I put that brow bone color and those dark colors, just to kind of get an easier transition. This is something I've learned from lots of people on YouTube, and it's one of my favorite little tricks now. I don't know if I can call it my trick if I took it from somebody else. And then just one more time, I'm going to take my E50 in that brulee-ish color and just even all of that out. Okay, I'm going to pause it while I put on my eyeliner and mascara, And then, well, no, I'll show you first. Okay, so I'm going to use the Milani Liquify in brown. It has a funny, the cap looks like it's gold, but it's really brown. And as I've told you before, I'm old, so I have to do this a little bit. And I'm just laying down a little bit of color close to the lash line. See, nothing major, just a little bit of definition. And then I right away will take an angled brush, and this is my Sigma 266. And I just smudge it a little around, soften it up. Which you probably didn't see on that eye, but you'll see on this eye. So if I don't mention it in my intro or my outro, it's Packer Sunday. Packers play in like an hour. So I gotta get ready. I'm totally glamming up for no apparent reason. For you guys, that's why I am. So I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. So again, I'm just smudging that into the lash line. This is one of the best tricks I ever learned, and I think I shared this with you guys in like one of my very first videos, but when I could never get my eyeliner to be a nice soft line, it always was like jagged and just didn't look good. And somewhere along the line I learned the trick of using an angled brush to even it out, and that was one of the best tricks I've ever learned. Now I'm going to take that matte brown in the Vanity palette again with that same brush and just run some of that under here. Jeez, oh Pete, Kristin. Stay in the shot. I just want a little bit of color, not a ton. Okay, it looks like that. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, put on my mascara, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, I did want to show you that the mascara I am using is the CoverGirl Lash Blast, which is probably, I don't know, it's pretty even with my Lashaholic, but I've used this longer, so it's a little more tried and true. So I did want to show you that. I'll kind of show you one eye. I usually do like a little one coat, and then I, go at the bottom and wiggle up. Have you guys seen that video of that girl that like shakes her head to put her? I couldn't find it if I wanted to probably, but it was really funny. I don't remember, somebody had it once that they were doing it, or they linked the video, and I went and watched it. It was funny. Can't remember. Anyway, it was a girl that was like shaking her entire body to get her mascara on. It was hysterical. Okay, so that is one eye, doing the other eye, coming back. Okay, so I am back, and the only thing that I changed, or that I, not changed, but that I added, I used the Milani brown eyeliner in my waterline as well. So I'm just going to zoom in and give you a little, oh, and I did my hair, which you saw at the beginning. So that's the look. Just a nice, normal, day-to-day, kind of boring. When I put on my lip gloss, the one I showed in the intro. Okay, so big surprise. This is not like, I haven't hit, a bajillion subscribers, and I haven't hit like my 100th video or anything like that. But I'm so appreciative of you guys, and of the kind of the love that I feel from you guys, if that makes sense, and just the interactions and the friends that I've made, that I decided it was time to do a giveaway. So I'm giving away all the products that I used for this look, and a few other ones. So I'll just kind of show you real quick. The only thing I'm not including in this is the foundation, because I have no idea how I would figure out somebody's foundation color. So there's no foundation, but everything else. So the brand new, I swear this is mine. This is the new one. brand new Fix and Protect. So that's, I don't want to get these confused. Let me remove my stuff here. Okay, and a brand new e.l.f. bronzing, whatever, blush and bronzing palette. A brand new, see, still sealed, Stay Matte powder. A brand new Milani Clicked and Correct, and I chose the one in the lightest, which is the one I use because it's under eyes. It should work for most people, so I hope it works for whoever wins. And then I have another one of these. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Then I have the Milani Liquify in black. And I also have one in brown that I'm going to give away. It's not in a package, but I swear it's never been used or swatched or anything. I just bought a backup at some point when I ordered it online. I bought 2 of them instead of 1, so I decided I would give that away as well, since that's the one I actually used. Wet n Wild palettes. This is the Comfort Zone, and then this is the one, see, I said it was reduced in price, $2.49. It really scares me. I think these are going away. So you get both of those, and with the Palladio Herbal Eye Primer. I was going to originally use a lipstick in this look, and then I just decided that I didn't really like so much how it looked. But this is the lipstick. This is the Moisture Renew, Rimmel Moisture Renew in Vintage Pink. So I'm including that as well, because I picked it up anyway. A brand new CoverGirl Lash Blast in Very Black. And then the lip gloss that I used, which is not the one I used, this is mine. It's called Beige. Actually, I'll show you mine so you can see. It's on my lips right now, but it's really pink. It's more pink than it is beige. And then I decided to include another one of my favorites, which is the one in Natural. It's a little more brown. So there you go. That is my giveaway. The only rule is that you have to be a subscriber. It's open internationally. So just comment below with something. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. Comment below with whatever you want. Don't do the same thing. Don't do like enter me or I want to win or something like that, because if there are too many of them are the same, then I think, from what I understand, YouTube will like lock the video or something. So don't do that. But anyway, just leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you guys are having a great week. That's right, today's Tuesday, technically for you guys. For me, it's Packer Sunday. And I mean, are you guys getting on the Packer bandwagon? They're undefeated. Going into today, they're 9-0. Hopefully after today, they're going to be 10-0. So jump on the bandwagon. Come with me on the bandwagon. Okay, hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.